walk in the morning. You probably don't have the life I do. I walk in the morning. I literally have my days completely free. I have Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, nothing on my calendar. So when I walk in the morning, I walk into my desk, and you think at 7 a.m., the first thing I'm going to do is check the emails and check on socials? No. First thing I do is get a cup of coffee, pet the dog, say hi to my wife, and, well, not necessarily in that order, dial in and do what I need to do. So stop it. This incoming communication is just more on your to-do list. If not for the moment keeping you busy, then they're going to give you something to pay attention to. You're going to have to go do it. Don't get distracted. So dump all the meetings possible. By the way, just so you have a little bit of insight here, I do take scheduled meetings on a Wednesday. I currently have 4 hours of scheduled meetings on a Wednesday, leaving, 4 to 6 hours or whatever, 2 hours left, whatever I end up doing. But if somebody wants to meet with me, then it's going to be on a Wednesday, and I'm going to squeeze them in. Wait a second, Scott, that means you won't talk to anybody on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday? Sure I will. If it's productive, if it's moving in the direction I want it to go, if it's something I really need, yes, I will absolutely do that. I will talk to an entrepreneur, I'll talk to an advertiser, I'll talk to all kinds of people if I must do that to move forward. I am not going to waste my time. Otherwise, it's on a Wednesday. Delaying that communication. Just don't do it. They'll wait, trust me. Let's have a conversation. A long time ago, I had a learning, as my friends in Italy would say. And the learning is very simple, and maybe you're having this happen right now if you're working for somebody else. I was a freelancer, and I noticed that every Friday at somewhere around, 2 or 3 in the afternoon, about the time I was ready to take off for the weekend, I get a phone call or get an email from 1 or 2 clients. And they would have a great idea, and they would ask if they could have it on Monday. And for a long time, because I thought that I had to make the paycheck, and I thought that I had to do it, I would give up my entire weekends, be stressed out all weekend long, to deliver it on Monday, and it was always a halfway effort because I didn't want to do it. And then, you know what I did one day? I started firing those clients. They couldn't believe I did it, because it was like, wait a second, I'm paying you and you're firing me? Don't want you in my life. Got rid of it. Found somebody who was nicer than that. Who did I find? Somebody who would contact me on Monday and give me some warning that they needed something. It was much better. Number 3, daily interruptions. Okay, Doc, let's talk about interruptions for a second. Come here. Welcome to the world, Scott Logic. Pow! It's the Scott Logic Labs, where I try every single thing that you've ever tried in your life, figured it out and said, that sucks. We're not going to do that anymore. So let's talk about daily interruptions. And let's give you some real truth that you may or may not like. They never go away. They will always be there. Now, you can minimize, with a little planning, you can minimize them. The more you simplify your life, the more interruptions go away. The more you plan, the more you get a routine in order, the less interruptions you will have. But the truth is, you're always going to have interruptions. So what do? Plan for them. Like I said, I walk in the morning here. I get here at 6, 7 o'clock, start working. I may be interrupted. I may have to stop for a minute and deal with it. Cool, not going to break my focus. I go right back into it. It's going to happen. Expect how you will handle it. Many times when I get an interruption, it's like, can we talk about this afternoon? Yes, we can do that. Boom, I'm done. Back on track. It's going to happen. But don't build interruptions into your life like a lot of you guys do. You're just a never-ending interruption generator. Wait a second, Scott, that's not positive. I know. I'm a real-life kind of guy. If you were to sit down at a coaching call with me, I might scare you. I'm nice, but I'm going to speak the truth and tell you. I'm going to read between the lines and tell you what you're already thinking, and you're going to go, yep, he busted. You don't need a coach. Although you can hire me sometimes if you want to. You don't need it. Just be honest with yourself. How about the 4th one? We're running long today. Is that okay if I go a little bit longer here? Kind of on the flow. I'm annoying some people. I understand that. But you know what? This annoying thing has worked out okay for me. And I've tried not to be annoying, but it doesn't work that way. When you're such a nice guy, Scott. Yeah, an annoyingly nice guy. Never schedule more than 50% of your day. That will give you time for those interruptions or those meetings that pop up. And I'm just going to speak the truth to this one right now, that some of you have got your calendars and your diaries. Every single minute of the day is just filled up, and you are talking to me and paying me a whole lot of money trying to figure out how to get your life together. And I tell you, get that stuff off your calendar. I can't do it. Yes, you can. 50% of your day is all you want to do. And yes, you may have to work into it to get there. You may be very busy right now. You might have to make some changes. Because I'll be honest with you, right? You can't take, it is what it is. You got to work within the system. If whatever system you're in right now is requiring 80%, 90% meetings all day long, it's not going to change. You're going to have to find a new system to get in.